Hey, how's it going, guys? Um, I want to announce every Monday I will be making a live stream to keep all my viewers update up to date and try my best to answer questions. The live stream will be around 1 to 2 p.m. Next subject I want to talk about is starting up a stock market membership group. After watching the YouTube mastery course, I realized that there's so many ways to make money online. So far, the course has been very helpful to me. I could use what I learned and I can make a course on my membership program. I am going to attempt to start up a membership program and include my corporation portfolio. Every time I make money on my online business, those funds are going straight to my corporation. I will use that money to buy stocks and grow my corporation's asset. One day I would like to take my company public, and the members that stick with me the longest will have access to the first round of seeding. Please let me know of what you think of my grand ambitions in these comments below. Let me know what you think of my idea in the live stream chat. Okay, now I'm gonna answer some questions. Okay, I just read off a script, so I don't know. You guys can go back to the video and watch that script, but I basically want to keep you guys updated. And I want to do live streams because I think live streams help me interact with my first part, but I'll see it once it's posted. Oh, okay, yeah, you can watch it later. Yeah, basically I'm trying to start up a membership program. I'm not too sure. Like, it's something new to me, and I still have to like learn it. So I'm gonna have to like go to other people's channel and experience how they do it and see there's people like Ryan Scribner and Jeremy. They have their own membership. Thanks. Uh it's good, I guess. Well, I'm gonna try to do a 20-minute live stream. So if you guys have like questions for me, please ask, I guess. Um, yeah, maybe I can go over some news today. So today, let's see. I heard there was news on Aurora today. Uh, most of my questions will be about the MJ sector. Well, yeah, just like if you have a question for me, I'll try my best to answer it. But like I'm not an expert. I have experience in the stock market. But like if you think I'm gonna be like an all-time all-star, probably not. I'm not an all-star. I make mistakes, and I learn from my mistakes. But I have made lots of mistakes in the stock market before, so it took me probably 7 years, 8 years to get to where I am now, and yeah, but eventually I got there. So today there was Aurora announced something about novelty patents. Basically, I'm not too sure what a wafer technology is, but it's interesting because I can make a dedicated video on this. But like, hold on, let me switch the camera. Maybe you guys can see this post. Oh, need to tilt it up. Okay, yeah. Alright, then you guys see this post. Basically, this post, I can make a video out of this if you guys are interested. I can also add some like other stuff. Just let me know. I don't think so. I think the Robinhood app can't trade OTC stocks. So if you're in the States, you can't Oh, it's going live tomorrow? That's awesome. I'll definitely watch it. I don't know if I'll buy it right away. I'm definitely gonna watch it because I had bad experiences when I hear a piece of news and then I buy it right away and then the stock plummets. Like liquor stores, right? I hear a piece of news, I was like, oh my god, uh basically I thought I was gonna make some money if I invested in it. If I waited, I would have had a much better buy. But I was impatient. I bought it right away, and now I'm taking a little bit of a loss. But hopefully it recovers. But right now it sucks for me. So I'm gonna be patient with this one. Let's see. When did Aurora ended today? Do you know if the Robinhood app has Aurora available? Oh wait. Hoping ACB will buy out more similar LP once legal. You know, when Aurora buys something, they don't just buy something. They buy something. They buy very strategically. Like think about it. They could have bought out liquor stores, but like it wouldn't make sense with their business. Like liquor store is only worth like $350 million, right? They could have bought it out and they could have gotten the alcohol business and the weed business, but no, they want to stick with just the cannabis industry, and they want to pick the best company that will help them grow aggressively. They want to be like number one, at least according to Cam Batley. So yeah, I don't know. It's hard. It's really hard for me to not imagine Aurora being not number one eventually, because I see Canopy's business and I see Aurora's business. Canopy is more aggressive uh when it comes to like getting as much cannabis as possible before legalization. But Aurora has like, I'm just gonna switch back to camera because I don't know what to. Yeah. I think I lost my train of thought. Forgot what I was talking about. No, I don't think outdoor would be approved because they want to really control like the cannabis. They want basically really safe cannabis for the customers, right? They don't want like bugs and disease, like bugs and contamination. At least that's what I think where the government's going. It's a very controlled substance. It's not like you can just grow it anywhere you want. It has to be grown in a greenhouse and like monitored, and after that it has to be tested for like pesticides and chemicals and shit like that. So it's not just, oh, I can grow it outside and I get bugs, just throw a bunch of chemicals on it. No, it doesn't work that way. So outside grow, I don't see it happening. That's just my opinion. For hemp is okay. Hemp is fine. Hemp. The only problem with hemp is I wonder where Hempco stock ended today. I never looked yet. Oh, it went up 2 cents. But hemp hemp. The problem with hemp is in Canada there's winter and you can't really grow hemp in snow. But in the summer, in the spring, the fall, it's open season. They can grow as much as they want. And do you base your decision mostly on news or technical analysis? Also, do you think producer pricing levels of 1 gram of weed that could potentially diminish the revenue streams? Well, I base my picks on where I think the industry is gonna be. Okay, for example, right, like when Aurora came out, I knew I couldn't look at technicals on those because like the problem is there's no revenue and there's no like the assets were very small back then and the company was worth $1 billion. So the only way for me to figure out like how to pick that company was, okay, once that facility is done, how much are they going to produce? One, like 100,000 kilograms. How much is 100,000 kilograms if they manage to sell everything? That would be almost $1 billion in my mind, or very close to $1 billion. So I'm like, okay, well, the company can make $1 billion when the facility is complete. Why am I not buying it? And then more news came out eventually, and then it made it even a better buy. So like when they acquired Pedanios, that was huge. In my mind, that was like a no-brainer. But instead of the stock going up, it went down. So yeah, that's how I determine it. I determine it by the business, because you can't go to the technical. Uh, do you personally see Aurora going past 20, 30, 40, or like way more, maybe in a couple years? Yeah, I think Aurora is like the Coke or the Pepsi of the future. That's what I see. Maybe a European company or American company might surpass Aurora on Canopy, but right now, I don't think so. They have a huge head start, and they are establishing themselves as a world leader. So it's very hard for a US company to beat someone that's already well established, but you never know. Some American company could come out and beat Aurora and Canopy, but right now I don't see it. So I see Aurora being a top player in the cannabis industry in 5 years. And I like let's just think about it logically, right? Let's say if okay, I'm just gonna finish my train of thought before I read the messages. But if you think about logically, right? They can produce like in probably 2 years they will produce 270,000 kilograms of cannabis, and then they will also and then uh if they manage to sell everything, that's like $2 billion a year. So it's very hard. $2 billion is a lot of money per year, and then over time that'll grow because they'll just keep expanding, build more facilities, and the company will grow massively. And then in a few years, it'll be like billions of dollars of revenue per quarter, and you can't go wrong with that. It's hard. Like Aurora, Canopy, and Afira is a play for the future. So if I don't know, that's how I think about it. So okay, I'm gonna answer some more questions. Uh, I believe ACB is legit. However, also believe that there's a certain market cap that is a little overvalued. Yeah, Aurora is, I think, at $3 billion is about fair value. It's like at $5 billion, so it might be slightly overvalued. But if you think, but at the end of the day, what moves the stock market is investors, right? If there's enough people interested in the stock, and let's say if there was 4,000 people that invested like $10,000, right? That would be like over like I need that's a hold on. I gotta pull a calculator for this. Wait, 40 million dollars. Like so like and then you have to include like billionaires too, right? Billionaires, they could easily put $100 million into Aurora Cannabis. Uh so and I'm sure there's some billionaires that are invested into the cannabis industry. It's it's that's how I feel anyways. And banks, institutional investors. Once this stuff becomes legal and then all the other players start disappearing, like the smaller players that have huge market caps, Aurora and Canopy is gonna just reap that money. That money is just gonna get transferred right into the stock. So that's how I see it. But yeah, Let's see. Any other questions? Radiant is interesting because like I don't know how much money they'll make. I don't know, I don't understand their business model, business structure, but I'm sure that they are a very needed company because extraction is a huge profitable business for these cannabis producers, and Radiant has that technology. So it technically Radiant is a valued cannabis sector. For $300 million, it's not too bad. I mean, I think it could go over to like half a million. Sorry, $500 million. Okay, we're at 50 minutes. Do you enjoy the cannabis? What do you mean? Like, do I smoke cannabis? No. Well, I did, but I mean, I smoke cannabis. Uh, okay, I'm just gonna go on fence. I'm not gonna say I smoke it, and I'm not gonna say I don't smoke it, but I have. So let's just go with that, just in case, 'cause it's not legal yet. So um, yeah. I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Um, I the problem with crypto is I don't know how taxes will work for it. I just got a tax reassessment of $17,000 for 2016, or $18,000 after I just paid the government like $17,000. It pisses me off, but I mean I have to figure it out. But it really pisses me off that I after just paying the government I get like another bill in the mail. It's like, oh, you have to pay the government $18,000 now. I'm just like, because we did a reassessment of your taxes in 2016. I'm like, son of a bitch. Okay, see, I got 2 minutes left, so yeah, I know it sucks. But look, the problem with crypto is I would invest into crypto, but I don't know how the taxes work. So I invest into a company called Hive because Hive deals with cryptos. They basically mine cryptos and then they store it and they sell it when it's a good price. So I think Hive is a good stock to watch and buy. Maybe trade swing it because it's very volatile. Like that stock used to be like for like $3, $4. Now it's like $1.34. So it could bounce back there if cryptos rise back to where it is. So just keep an eye on that. Like unless you're scared of that company, I don't know. But yeah, there's always opportunity to make money on there. It's just, are you willing to take the risk of buying these companies? These are speculation companies, by the way. Yeah, apparently someone said that T Guard is going public tomorrow. I'm definitely gonna watch that. So, like I said, every Monday I will be live streaming this. I will try to live stream it between 1 to 2 p.m. So make sure to be on around that time to check out my live stream. But yeah, every Monday I will do a live stream. So just letting you guys know. When is spring coming? Spring is like basically here, right? Well, 30 more seconds, guys. So I guess I'll end it. Thanks for watching my live stream. If you please give me a thumbs up, it might, I don't know, it'll help, I guess. Uh, Subscribe for future updates. Bye. See you guys later.